Greetings everybody, it's your old pal Megtooth Sith. What we've got here is a Romans MK1 with a Rudy Pando chamber. This hilt was installed by another installer, and I'm not going to give that up because I'm getting ready to get critical. But the initial installer that did this install, you couldn't put a blade in here. There was only like a ½ a centimeter of blade depth, and it was no good. So, just show you something really quick. Alright, hopefully we can cut in now. But at any rate, this Mark 1, I had to do some modifications on it. Before I show you those modifications and some of the stuff I did for Tony, and of course I've also rewritten the config. This is on OS 5.9. I've added some Obi-Wan Kenobi fonts that weren't on here that Tony owns. And basically the Saber's pretty awesome. I'm not going to go through all the presets. I'm just here to show you the mods I did. So when you ignite it, you can see the blade plug is illuminated, which that's pretty cool. But not only that, there's your Rudy Pando crystal chamber in action. So the Pando crystal chamber is pretty awesome. And it matches in lockup and everything else. And this does have gesture ignitions, just like all of my Sabers that I've installed lately. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and take out this blade plug. And I'll show you really quick. So we've got a Shtok 7/8 connector in there, and when you ignite, you know, you're lit up there. So that's what's lighting up your blade plug. So using the 7/8 inch connector, I was able to build you some blades, and these blades have the recessed target. So you can put your blade around the 7/8 inch connector. And then we come over here and grab our Allen wrench, and we tighten the blade retention, and we're in business. Oops, forgot I was in battle mode. There's your middle. Force lightning. So Tony, I built you two blades, and both work on this Saber, because I know you were worried about, because these are kind of specialty built blades, you're worried that something went wrong with one of them. So this one, the clear blade with the white strip diffuser, is built with the KR pixel strips. And then the transwhite blade that I built for you for this Saber, which has the reset cap, this is transwhite. You can tell because it's not clear on the bottom side. This one is hand built with 35 pixel strips. And on both of these blades, Tony, I used redundant wiring and redundant data and redundant power, positive and negative, so that, you know, I'm going to switch presets so you can see a different color.
Vader's Jedi.
So there you can see green. There's your lock up there. Metal. And I turned it off. Force lightning. Actually, Tony, you know, the cool thing I wanted to say is this transwhite blade that I built you for this Saber is probably one of the best blades I've ever built. The diffusion on this thing is awesome. And, you know, I know you wanted me to build you one short blade and one long blade, but they're both the same length, because it just made my life a lot easier to have both of them the same length. So you have one, the clear blade is the KR pixel strips, and the transwhite blade is 3535s, custom built by me. And the blade plug here, which just sits down in there. Now, Tony, the blade plug, because you can't really get a grip on it, if you just take like something, oh, there it goes. you just take something sharp and stick it down in the middle. You can grab that and pull it out. Kind of show you here. Stick something down in the middle and you just pull it out just like that. That's how you get the blade plug out. That's how you get the blade plug out. Easy peasy Japanesey. So, also Tony, I guess I should explain the, I'm sure you'll figure out the Rudy Pando crystal chamber, but it's a simple rotate and pull. And there's your Rudy Pando crystal chamber, which it's a color match. So whatever blade you got, it's a color match on. And then, you know, you rotate it clockwise to lock it in, counterclockwise to unlock it, and then just pull out. The actual kill key, when you get it, is right here on the bottom. So you have to unscrew the bottom. And because there's not much clearance there, we have to use a short kill key. And I put a fingernail slot in that kill key. And you just put the kill key in, and now we don't have any operability. But when we pull the kill key out, it should hear a boot.
Force is.
And, you know, it's a pretty awesome saber, Tony. And, you know, it can now hold a real blade, where when it was first installed, it couldn't hold a real blade. Now it does. So I think I made a pretty big improvement on this thing on OS 5.9. You got color changing, you got all that stuff. You can watch any previous video I've done for your installs, Tony, and the buttons are going to be the same. And I think I'm going to switch in the config, because how the initial installer did is power here and aux here, and I think I'm going to do power and aux, so that way it's consistent with all my other builds that I've done for you. But other than that, this saber's done, and I'll be in touch with you about how we're going to ship these things across the pond. At any rate, may the force be with you, or the dark side, as it were. Thank you everybody for watching, as usual. I really appreciate y'all tuning in on my channel. And as always,